Hi, welcome to our store. What can I help you with? Yeah, I need to return this. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Do you have the Do you have the receipt? No, but I think I got it here like a day or two ago. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Hey, boss, could you do me a favor? Smell that shirt right there, please. Why? You're already holding your nose, so I don't really want to. I'll give you a hint. It smells like poop, and this person wants to return it, and they said they got it like a day or two ago, but I can't even breathe around it right now. It smells so bad. That's disgusting. Tell them no. No. What seems to be the problem? Okay, ma'am, as I am sure you're aware, this smells really bad, and you don't have This smells really bad and you don't have the receipt, and quite honestly, it is very apparent that you have worn it or done something to it, so I cannot return this. That is exactly how I got it. That's why I want to return it. Honestly, if this is how you got it, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have bought it because you could smell the horrendous smell of poop. I have never felt so insulted. I need to speak with your manager. She said you can't return it either, so please just take it and go, or throw it in the trash outside. You know what? I don't want it here. Oh my, why did you just throw that in my face? That is disgusting. Get out before I call the police and take it with you. I don't want it. Oh my God. You just threw that at me. That's assault. Yeah, well, you started it. Get out. Fine.
Hello, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. What can I get for you two today? Do you mind moving your hair real quick? My hair? Yeah, I guess like this? Is that what you're asking me to do? Oh my gosh, why would you do that to yourself? That's too much makeup. Because I like it and because it's fun for me to do. Now, what can I get for you two today? You really expect me to know what I want with that distraction on your face? How do you even do that? Mother, shut up. Don't listen to her. She's only jealous because you could do 5 and she could barely do 1 eyeliner wing. Jessica!
I realized something incredibly important. A few months ago, I decided to leave the Creator Fund because I felt like my mental health was suffering. I felt like the joy of creating videos was being sucked away because of how money came into play. Each video that I put out, each view that I didn't get, had this pressure of affecting whether or not I would be able to put food on my plate or pay my rent. I left the Creator Fund so that I could maintain a high quality of content without feeling the monetary pressure. I started feeling really panicky about my decisions, and I clung onto the hope that my views would go back up so at least brands would be more interested in working with me. Now here's the big moment of realization. It wasn't the Creator Fund that was making me feel pressured. It was the brands. You see, when I was off the Creator Fund, I was creating videos for myself and for my audience. Sometimes I would get upset of how low the views would get, but I would also understand that not every single video was going to perform as well as the one before it. Brands don't understand that I have certain videos that are just for my community. They see my entire profile as a portfolio, and when they don't see every video hit the millions, they use it to undercut my pay, to the point where I feel like my value is getting disintegrated into nothing. It didn't matter that I spent 4+ hours on my makeup art and then more hours cutting and editing together my videos while having to produce content for multiple platforms. They just saw the number. And the number became what mattered to me too, because the number became the difference between a brand choosing to work with me or someone else. I decided to go back on the Creator Fund because it was better than having no income at all, no matter how tiny the amount was. I made $1 on my first day back on the Creator Fund. I'm so damn excited about my $1. I talk a lot about how social media can affect the mental health of creators, and I constantly reflect on how I have dealt with competition, comparison, and judgment. Not many people talk about the hardships of actually being a content creator, because when we do, people think we're complaining. Our platforms are just as much our outlets as it is our brand. If you're a creator like me, I understand your pain. If you're a brand who already works with me and pays me my worth, thank you. If you are a person who just passed by this video randomly, thank you for listening this far. And if you're a brand who constantly undercuts creators' pay, I hope you realize how much harm you can inflict. And one day, I hope you pay creators for all the things you don't have the capability of doing.
I designed the most recent Canadian moose crossing sign, and it's kind of a funny story. Every day I would drive past a moose crossing sign on the way to work, and no hate to the original designer, it's still great, but this is what it looks like, and I thought, okay, I feel like we can definitely do better. So you're gonna wanna wait to see what I sent, but basically I was 18, I wanted to be a designer and super ambitious, so I wrote up an essay and I fan mailed that, like paper copies, to as many departments of transportation and the government basically that I could. So obviously I'm not gonna read you the whole essay, but I did say that it looked like a floppy looking animal and that their current design did not portray the majestic animal that's a symbol of Canada, and I said we need to change it, so this is what I showed them. I encourage you to pause the video and actually read this, but yes, I did compare the animal to an elephant seal, a shark, a stick, and many other animals, as you can see here. And then literally in Sharpie, I proposed this change. And it took them like 4 years, but they accepted it, and it's official, and I am so excited, and that is my random fact that I am oddly proud of, and I think is super Canadian.
Look how cute she's napping. She's looking snug como un bug en un rug. She's looking what? Oh, I'm learning a few more English phrases to better express myself. I think you are okay without them. If you don't like it, you can make like a tree and go like this. Wow. You know what? You know what? Keep going, because I love learning from you. So tell me what else you know. Oh, mira, an apple a day makes it so we don't have to pay for her health insurance anymore. Have you not been paying for her health insurance? I was, until I heard about the handy dandy apple trick. And mira, she looks so peaceful. She looks like she's gonna be sleeping with the fishes tonight. She might if we don't pay for her health insurance.
Today we're reading Brenda's beaver needs a barber. Brenda has a beaver and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it may be, her beaver is a mess. Brenda's beaver's big, Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who's seen it says Brenda's beaver's scary. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. For the looks that she received, she figured that was a mistake. Weirdly. She stuffed that furry mound into her swimming suit. It stuck out all around, it was anything but cute. Some who saw it laughed, others were just stunned. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. I'm done. Brenda's beaver needs a barber, part 2. Their friends could not believe her. They said we need to talk. They covered up her beaver and took her for a walk. Brenda dear, listen here. We want to help you out. Your beaver needs a makeover. It really needs it now. I hope we don't seem pushy, said her biker friend named Kim. Your beaver... Your beaver is too bushy. We think it needs a trim. Savannah pulled her beaver back to show off what she'd done. Hers has a nice long landing patch. It looks like it'd be fun. Chris's beaver is quite rare. It could be worth $1 million. Hers is... Hers is bare. It has no hair. It could be... Hers is bare. It has no hair. Her beaver is a Brazilian. Catherine let her beaver loose. She said there's nothing to it. Grab some clippers and a can of mousse. We'll show you how to do it. Kim produced some scissors and Chrissy had some wax. Now all that Brenda had to do was sit back and relax. As they came towards the beaver, they said, now don't be scared. We're going to see what's underneath that frumpy pile of hair. It ended in just minutes. They didn't leave her much. When Brenda's friends were finished, she and her beaver blushed. Her beaver was so tiny, they couldn't believe their eyes. It was smooth and it was shiny. They couldn't believe their eyes. Now Brenda is so proud, it seems like every time we see her, she's the centre of the crowd, just showing off her beaver. Well...